and we're going to show you from a profile view or from a transverse view. Dr. Dave is going to bend his knees at 90 degrees, and he's going to separate his feet so that they're as wide as his hips. Okay? So, the ankles, the knees, and the hips are equidistant. And I'm going to go right to 90 degrees, so bring your heels closer to you, sir. Good. Perfect. We'll use the line as a guide. Okay? For some of you in this position, it may be difficult just to get in this position. If you do initially, you can use a wall for awareness, but when you do the actual drill, you use the wall for awareness and to get in the position. But when you do the actual drill, you must be away from the wall, not touching the wall. Now I'm going to ask Dr. Dave to bring his arms up and externally rotate. So that will be this way. And bring the wrists into extension. Okay? Now I'm going to ask Dr. Dave to push his neck against my thigh, his neck. So another way of saying that is your chin is in. Good. The guide you can give yourself is imagine growing through the top of your head. So tuck the chin more, Dr. Dave. That's perfect. And I'm the wall today. Wrist back, please. Externally rotated. And now I want him for 1 minute to start pushing up strongly from his wrists. So from this position, keeping the wrist in extension, keeping the chin in, he's going to push up. And I'm going to clean this whole thing up. He's going to push stronger than that, Dr. Dave. I mean, really push up. Everyone's going to want to stick their chin out. I want it in. Pushing, please, pushing. I'm going to ask him to bring his knees a little closer together. Good. And I'm going to really be tricky about the fascia, and I'm going to ask him to push his arches down. Not the knees, the arches, please. Perfect. Pushing up, that's about 30 seconds. Pushing up, Dr. Dave. Perfect. Good. As you get better, audience, what's going to happen is that your arms are going to come back further. Push, Dr. Dave. Push. Good. Tuck your chin, please. Push. Chin in, please. I'm going to go boom. That's what I want. Push, push. Good. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Gently relax. Nice and easy. He would feel that right about there. Am I correct, Dr. Dave?
I'm getting a little lower, but in that vicinity, yes.
Okay. That's a good point Dr. Dave brings about. He felt it a little bit lower. Keep in mind that based on your personal structure, wherever the fascia is tightest on you, and you put it under tension, you may not feel it at T89, you may feel it lower. You may feel it in your hips a bit because you can't stay in that position. But the more you do it, the better that you're going to get at it, the more you'll start feeling it just at T89. That doesn't mean it's not working there, that just means that you're tighter somewhere else. Okay, now we're going to show you C4, C5. C4, C5 is right there. Lie on your back, please. Okay, I want you to bring both knees up, please. And I want you to separate your feet a little bit, and I want you to dorsiflex and evert them. So dorsiflex, bring them back. Perfect, okay? That's respecting the fascia. I bring his knees back so they're just above his belly button so that his pelvis is in a nice position. Bring the arms up, externally rotate them again. Extend the wrist again, okay? Good. So when I ask Dr. Dave to push, he's going to push from here straight up to the ceiling. The final thing to go in is the neck. So it's the last thing to go in, and it's the last thing to come out of the actual posture. So Dr. Dave, push the middle of your neck to the floor, please. Really push the middle of your neck. I'll do it with my right hand. Push the middle of your neck. Good. So that chin is in, that chin is in, that chin is in. Now push up with the wrist strongly. There it is. Good. Finally, Dr. Dave, look towards your belly button with your eyes, please. Good. Pushing, pushing from here, please. I don't feel it. Tuck the chin, not the head, the chin. Really pushing from here. Very good. We call this position roadkill. Push here. Good. There it is. You feel the difference, Dr. Dave?
Yes, I do.
Good. Pushing down. That's what I want. Push up with the wrist, please. Push up with the wrist. Push down here. Very good. Very good. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Let's assume you did a minute. I want your right leg on the floor. Keep pushing, please. Right leg on the floor. Left leg on the floor. Right hand, support your head, and you gently, last thing to come out is your neck. It comes out, nice and easy, okay? So now we have T89 and we have C4, C5. 5, S1, your lumbar spine and your sacrum. In the same position, you at home, you find a wall. Today, for the sake of the video, I'll be the wall with Dr. Dave. Bring your legs up on the wall, please. You scoot your bottom right against the base of the wall. You can see at home, Dr. Dave scooted his bottom right at the base of my toes or the wall. Now, I've turned both legs in so the big toes almost touch, and I ask him to pull them down towards him. Dave, arms in external rotation again, just like you did C4, C5. This time I want you to lay them down on the ground. By your head. Perfect. Keep the wrists back, keep the fingers in extension, please. Okay, very important. I want him to push his neck to the ground, like we've been doing all workout. I want him to flatten his lower back. Good. There is a phrase in El Dawah, what is acquired remains acquired. So Dr. Dave, keep your wrists in extension, please. Good. Keep your neck to the ground. Keep your lower back to the ground. Keep your legs turned in. Now he's ready to do the El Dawah. Here it comes. I want him to push his hips down and into the wall. Very good. Keep that pressure. I want you to push away from your wrists. Away. Stronger. Good. Keep the pressure right on my toes, on the base of the wall. And I want him to push his knees straight finally. Now he really feels it. Push the knees straight. Good. Push against the base of the wall, please, down. So the hips will go down into the wall. The knees will go straight. Push strongly from the wrists. Good. Wrist in extension. Neck to the ground, please. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Good. And gently relax. 1 minute apiece, 3 minutes, preferably at the end of the day at night or at the end of your workout. Thank you.